So in this demo, we're going to see how Apex prevents some attacks. We have actually three virtual machines. One is a good guy, which is a Windows 7 machine that doesn't have Apex installed. We have one that does is exactly the way I copy the two images, and all the only difference is that this one has Apex and this other one does not. And we're going to see how the guy clicks on a maliciously crafted email that has an attachment in a PDF, an Acrobat Reader exploitation of a vulnerability that allows actually that machine to be completely pawned or be in control of a bad guy running a tool called .comet. There are very many of those. That's a remote administration tool. And we're going to see that the guy tries to see a bonus. He doesn't see anything. Actually, it's antivirus tries to scan the stuff, doesn't find anything bad. And the guy goes about his normal business, and we're going to activate the keylogger feature of that comet, and we're going to see how we can compromise the guy's password. We're going to repeat the attack with the machine that has Apex installed, and we're going to see that communication with the bad guy actually never gets to be deployed. Those three VMware images that I was telling you about, the good guy unprotected, the good guy with Apex, and the difference is that we see that the Apex icon, this green icon is in here. And that's the only difference between those two, and the guy running the Dark Comet application. So the good guy goes and opens his mail client. In this case, we're going to use Mozilla, but this works with anyone. The attack is going to be successful with any mail client. And it says, peer review WhatsApp regarding your bonus. Oh, what is this? Oh, man, a bonus. So let me open the attachment. Oh, I open the attachment, scanning for antivirus, doesn't find anything, and bing, that sound indicates the bad guy that he has a fish. So let me actually close the mail client. Let's go back here to the bad guy, and the bad guy here can actually right click and do to click Windows open, and he can do remote desktop. He can actually manage the account the machine remotely. He can turn the web camera on. He can look into the file system and bring files that are in there, or put files that are in there. He can do remote shell for doing more attacks. He can capture the sound. I mean, you see it. But what we're going to do here is we're going to do a keylogger. So we're going to look at today is March, so this is the entry for today, and we're actually going to do an active online keylogger. So the unsuspected guy, he keeps, he even forget about that incident on the bonus. I think that it was a bad joke, and he goes into any website. So let's say that he goes into Gmail, and he's going to put his credentials in there. And so we see the keylogger actually telling the bad guy that he opened Internet Explorer and he put gmail.com. Actually, that I misspelled that thing once. So he signs into Gmail. I'm gonna put my account, and I'm gonna put a password that nobody's gonna know because it's so special. My special secret, and all these special characters and things, and nobody's gonna actually figure that out. And we see all that information actually coming in there. Now let's launch the same attack. Actually, let's close that connection. Actually, this tool can manage more than one fish at a time, but now let's actually close that, and let's focus on the good guy, which again has Trustier installed. So let's do exactly the same things as we did in there. We go to the same email account, the same badly crafted PDF. We click on it, and as we see, Apex stops the communication with the bad guy. That simple.